Good evening and welcome back to another video. And today is the Screen Actors Guild Awards. This is the last major Guild Award ceremony that we have before the Oscars next week. And we're anticipating to see if the Screen Actors Guild are going to give us stuff that we are expecting to see, or they're going to throw some surprises. This is very much focused on the guilds, on actors in particular, and we're going to see what they do. So one of the things I'm looking for tonight is for what wins Best Ensemble, because Honora has been sweeping at the guilds, winning PGA, DGA, and WGA, and I'm wondering to see if Honora will win. I'm actually going to be predicting Honora, but I think Conclave has a chance to win, but I don't think it's going to win despite it winning the BAFTA and winning the Critics' Choice for Ensemble, because Critics' Choice Ensemble does not always correlate with the SAG Ensemble. Wicked is also a film that could have a chance of winning as well. I'm also not going to go with that because although I got a lot of SAG nominations, I got 5. I remember that they nominated like the Banshees of Inisherin for 5 nominations, and they didn't go with that. So I think Honora's going to win. And as for other categories, in Best Actor, I want to see if Timothée Chalamet will win something or if it's just going to be Brody. The supporting categories, I'm expecting Kieran Culkin and Zoe Saldana to win. And then Stunt Ensemble, I was thinking Wicked, but I went with the Fall Guy at the last second. And then the other thing is Best Actress. This is the most unpredictable category for the SAGs. I really have no idea what they're going to go for, because Demi Moore has won the Critics' Choice, and she's won the Golden Globe, but then Mikey Madison made a big surprise at BAFTA and won the BAFTA over Demi Moore. So, is she gonna carry this momentum along with the movie, or is it just gonna be Demi Moore? So, we're gonna see what they do in those categories. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled up my computer for stunts, because they don't announce it live ceremony, and I'm on Twitter. So for Stunt Ensemble, it went to, the Fall Guy. Okay, the Fall Guy wins. Okay, I'm glad that I changed that at the last second, because I was going to go with Wicked. But they gave it to the Fall Guy instead. That does make a lot of sense. The Fall Guy had a lot of stunts and everything. And, sometimes you just kind of have to go with whatever has the most stunts. And Wicked, I guess at the end of the day, didn't have the most stunts. Alright. Our first category, supporting actor, I'm expecting Kieran Culkin is going to win this. Edward Norton could make a surprise. Maybe Yura Borisov if they really go crazy for Nora, but I think it's going to be Kieran Culkin. Yep, Kieran Culkin wins. So that is official. He has swept all the major award ceremonies. He's going to win the Oscar. He's won everything. There's no room for anyone else to make an upset at this point. His film's not in Best Picture, but that doesn't matter if you're a sweeper. So Kieran Culkin, he's gonna win his Oscar. Alright, Best Supporting Actress now. I'm expecting that this is gonna go to Zoe Saldana. Ariana Grande could have a chance of winning because they nominated Wicked a lot, but Zoe Saldana's been winning everything. I think it's safe enough to go with her.
Zoe Saldana.
Yep, Zoe Saldana. So, she's a sweeper, she's gonna win the Oscar. Anyone that thinks that Emilia Perez isn't gonna win any Oscars, you can throw that out of the window. Zoe Saldana is going to win her Oscar. And it's well deserved too, because she's been in the industry for a really long time, and has even made people money in Hollywood and everything, and she's a very respected actress and everything. And she's well deserved. She's really good in the film, despite the film's problems. So, I'm really happy to see her win. Alright, the Best Actor. This one, I think, could go to Timothée Chalamet, because they now make completely unknown in a lot of categories, but I'm gonna go with Adrien Brody. I switched this at the last second. I just think that maybe he just sweeps. But I wouldn't be surprised if Timothée Chalamet wins. Timothée Chalamet! Okay, he did get the SAG. Wow, okay. Alright, so that's bad on me for switching to Brody at the last second. Timothée Chalamet has finally won something. I mean, it does make sense. They did like a complete unknown, and it makes sense that he would win something. I still think Brody's gonna win the Oscar. It does make sense for him to win here, especially since they didn't care for The Brutalist. So I guess it's nice to see it, Timothy get a nomination, get a win somewhere. Leading actress, I'm predicting Mikey Madison to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Demi Moore win.
Demi Moore for the substance.
Yeah, okay, yes, Demi Moore. Nice, nice, nice. I'm happy to see that. I'm really happy to see that. That was big for her. She really needed to win SAG. That means that she can win the Oscar still. She could still win the Oscar. That was very important for her to win. I'm glad that she won that. I mean, it does kind of make sense in a way because, SAG, they do like going with narratives, and she has this big narrative about being an actress that had a really good start to her career, but then it went downhill a little bit, but now she comes up with a big role like this in The Substance, and I'm glad that she won. And the final award of the night, Best Casting. I'm gonna go with Honora here because it's got the momentum and the guilds have been loving Honora. But it could just easily be Wicked. I could see Wicked just winning. Maybe Conclave has a chance of winning. Who knows? If Conclave wins Ensemble, that's gonna be huge for it because it won the BAFTA for Best Film. So winning Ensemble would be big for Conclave. But I'm gonna go with Honora. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Conclave won Ensemble! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa, they gave it to Conclave! Oh my gosh! Over Honora that's been sweeping the guilds! That is shocking. Wow, I did terrible with my predictions. Oh my gosh. Conclave won. That's crazy. That is huge for Conclave. That is really, really huge. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Conclave won Ensemble over Honora and Wicked. Just to clear things up, like Conclave winning Ensemble, that is a big upset. And, you know, it always had a chance of winning, but, like, I thought that, like, Honora was, like, sweeping the guilds, and I thought that was the film that had the most momentum, and I still think it's gonna win Best Picture. I mean, it's got the PGA and the DGA. I mean, that is huge for Honora. But I think we kind of have a race in Best Picture now. I guess you kind of have to say that, because, like, Conclave's gonna win Adapted Screenplay, and it's probably gonna win Film Editing as well. And, you know, maybe it could get the Argo package, you know? Conclave is definitely number 2 for Best Picture, now that it won Ensemble. I don't think The Brutalist is going to win. Because The Brutalist, yeah, it could still win Director. But I don't know. Honora, I still think it's the frontrunner to win Best Picture. But it losing SAG Ensemble is a little interesting. I'm surprised that the SAGs didn't give it to Honora. I'm very surprised that they didn't give it to them, because I really thought that was gonna happen. I thought Honora would win something, and it didn't win any SAG. So that is very surprising. As for Best Actress, like, you know, Demi Moore, it's gonna be tough, because Demi Moore needed to win SAG, and that means that she still has a lot of strength. It means that the narrative could still pull off at the end of the day, and she could end up winning the Oscar. Plus, they do tend to go for, like, older nominees in general, where Mikey Madison, this is more of a breakout role for her. But she does have the BAFTA, and that does show strength for Mikey Madison. So it's gonna be close in Best Actress. I really don't know what they're gonna do. So I'll have to think about what to do in that category. Best Actor, I think, even though Timothée Chalamet won SAG, it was kind of expected in a way, because Timothée Chalamet was in A Complete Unknown, playing Bob Dylan. They loved The Complete Unknown. They nominated for 4 awards, so in a way it made sense for it to win something. I still think Brody's gonna win the Oscar. I still think Timothée Chalamet making an upset at the Oscars would be a huge shock. That would be even more surprising than Conclave winning Best Picture. So I still think Brody's gonna win. And then supporting categories are locked up for Kieran Culkin and Zoe Saldana. That's what's gonna happen at the Oscars. So my final predictions video, I hope to upload it later this week. I know that I haven't uploaded anything in like 2 weeks, but that's because I've just been busy with other things. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some thinking for some of these categories, like Best Actress, for example. I think that one's gonna be really tough. Best Picture, you kind of have to wonder if Conclave is win competitive in Best Picture now. And then Best Actor, I still think it's gonna be Brody. So look out for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. What do you think SAG-AFTRA stands for?